back to our channel, to a new episode. If you're new here, we are the four lady girls of Wine-ish, Obakeng, Balisa, Butle, and Khumelo. And this is our channel, Yours and Wine. So welcome.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In bold letters,
Please.
subscribe, please. We love to have you guys here with us, and we can't wait to share more content with you guys. If you like what you see, please just subscribe, guys.
Come on.
Let's get it going, and give us a thumbs up so you can see more content like this.
Also, a big thank you to our Dlazzers, our supporters, and also welcome to our new subscribers, our brand new Dlazzers. We hope you are enjoying Yours and Wine, and yeah, we're excited to have you on our journey.
So today we will be tasting and reviewing this beautiful selection of wine that we got gifted by Wine Cellar, and this is their woman winemaker insider's case, so we're looking really forward to that. And along the way we'll be answering some of your assumptions about
us.
the lady gal.
I hope you behaved.
So just a quick little smudge about this selection. We're actually really excited to drink today. So really keen to get really keen to get into the selection. These 6 wines in front of us are all made by women winemakers. Different backgrounds, different winemaking styles, different states and everything. So we're actually really keen to give them all a taste. Tasted a few, some are brand new. So we'll just take you guys along. We'll let you know about each wine. And also just overall, this case is still available for purchase for the month of August for a really great price actually for a case of this like caliber for 1,350 Rand. So yeah, get involved, open your purse
into it
and
Open your
support
pockets.
Support the women in the industry, child.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's
please.
important.
If I had a purse, I would open it for this.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay guys, we're starting off with the Sarvaen Riesling. This is a 2020 vintage, and our voiceover artist Mr. Bay is about to tell us more about this woman winemaker.
The new 2020 Chi Riesling from Jessica Sarvaen is just a fabulous expression of this Germanic variety. I don't know whether it's Jessica's own Germanic roots that have helped her find a closer affinity with this grape, or perhaps just her deft female winemaking touch.
Well, I just want to say, okay, that I love a woman's surname on the bottle.
Yeah,
Actually,
she better.
I love it.
Recommend.
It's very fresh.
Yo.
I definitely catch some lemon.
yeah, citrus for sure. I think it's a description that you use, but it's lively, like it's fizzante on the tongue.
Absolutely.
The color is something I would not have expected from a Riesling.
Yeah. Actually, even the taste, to be quite honest.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's about the vintage in terms of color.
I won't lie, I had an older one. I think I had a 2018 one.
Sure.
And it was a bit deeper in color, and the taste was a little closer to what you expect to be.
Okay, cool.
But still not so typical. But
It's giving lemon zest. Assumption number 1.
Assumption number 1 is that we all love sex.
I understand where you're coming from, babe. It's only fair to make that assumption after everything we put you
Who
through.
the hell that is?
Mna gaza fupe ngqoka apha.
Okay, but to be fair, I think
In terms of assumption,
I like waking up in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I love eating breakfast. I love
a lot of things.
showering. I love things.
You love
she
it,
likes
right?
basic human things.
I like basic human things. I love wine. Basic
Maslow's.
human thing.
Hey, right.
So I don't know.
I want to plead the 5th, but
Next assumption. This I know for sure. You don't know anything for sure in life. You're resolute. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. You're resolute, courageous, and gracious.
Oh,
It's true.
let's say that's true.
true.
That is true. That's true.
Thank you
That's
so
true.
much.
That is
That's
an
so
assumption
sweet.
that I back.
love that.
What's everyone feeling about this wine after these assumptions?
I think it's
Stellar.
spectacular.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yeah, and it's giving me
It's giving.
summer. Like I want it to be December right now.
I do.
Right.
Yeah.
summer dress.
Fresh, happy.
You know the kind of sundress where your bum is just
Sugar.
And I just want to opt for like a not so knitted polo neck and do my summer polo neck. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of my, I can't wait for that summer polo neck feel.
Okay, moving on to wine number 2.
The wine is called I'm Your Huckleberry and it is a 2018 and the brand is actually called the Vineyard Party.
The Vineyard Party.
Yeah.
That sounds like a beautiful events concept already done.
And it's
Can someone
giving
lend
me,
us a vineyard?
You're a bad girl and your friend's bad too.
Oh! I love the name. I'm Your Huckleberry. Hello, Huckleberry Finn. And also the label speaks to that as well. It is the most festive and so warming label that I've ever seen in my life. I really love that jam.
I also like labels that like there's a bit of an effort in it.
Yeah.
It's not just like a name and
Yeah.
you know. So I'm drinking it, but it's not giving me that coat mouth feel that I usually understand about a semi.
Like that waxiness.
Kerosene.
But
But
what's
it's
it
giving.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving your honey.
It's giving your
It's giving
honey.
your honeysuckle.
In terms of semions, like what Camilo said, it doesn't really have a kerosene thing going on. It's really endearing.
It is.
Like
It's a
you
fresh
just
semi.
It
Yeah.
looks like the label. It looks like this.
Yeah, when
You know,
It makes
on
me
the
just
jug.
want to say,
You want to be at a groove, but not a groove. Like you
Big
actually
time.
want to be at Homie Lover Friends, and the song that's playing is "When I'm in Your Arms." For me.
And to your point, or CT, it's not giving kerosene or perfil or whatever. My thing is, does it have to though?
I don't think it does.
Like, does it have to? Because I think this is, as you mentioned as well, a fresh semi. It's probably down to the grapes and the style and so on, which I personally love, because this is giving me, if you haven't had a semi and you're like, what the hell's going on? Like, let me just stick my toes in the water. You'll have a good time. This is nice.
Because there is an actual note on the label where it says we picked early before the rains came. So I think that means something.
But the thing that these wines have not given is the typical big characteristic
Of the thing.
Of the thing.
actual grape.
But that's the thing about women. You don't need to scream to be good at something.
you done
Wow.
said.
Wow, drops mic.
Okay. Boom.
We can end the video right here, guys. Thank you so
Wow.
much for
Joining us today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I won't beg, guys. Like, I have a little bit of gripe with sometimes like that kerosene feeling. Like, I love a Semillon, but sometimes that kerosene feeling's like it just ain't somewhat jiving, you know, right? But this is so, I want to drink more. It's more Semillon summertime, not Semillon wintertime, and I love that.
Back to assumptions. This assumption says that sometimes you can't tell the difference between Chenin and Sauvignon Blanc.
Wrong crowd.
What?
You got
Just
the wrong
say you
people.
hate us
But
and move on.
Taiwan.
Just say you hate us.
Taiwan.
guys, see,
Once off.
Angie,
Okay.
I understand there are people out there that don't love wine. Fine, okay? We're not speaking about y'all. Sauvignon Blanc, Chenin Blanc.
Yeah.
There are things I can confuse in my life, but those two are not it.
Number 1, Iti, you hate us. Number 2, kindly unfollow Wanish.
This one is funny. That y'all are hella ratchet. What wine selection conflicts do you have? We'll get to the question later, but the assumption is that we're hella ratchet.
I don't know what you've
What
ever
does that
done
mean?
to make you think Master Ratchet.
I don't know what ratchet means, to be quite honest.
Ratchet, like, well, IMO,
Yeah,
which I believe is like Urban Dictionary as well,
yeah. Come on.
is just it goes Izzy. Na 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 na.
Goosey goosey.
Na 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 na.
You don't have to be one thing in your life. You can be multi-dimensional. I'm ratchet, I'm classy, okay, I'm
Itinigoma, Tudingoma. Other?
savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah, actually you're right about that assumption in not so many words.
It's possible.
Right and wrong.
Okay, so what wine selection conflicts do you guys have?
You have plenty, child.
Yeah, we
I-
don't agree on a lot.
Plenty. I'm gonna say one.
Sure.
The first one that's top of mind, so contentious at Wine-ish, is anything that's sweet. The demis, the whatevers. But I've grown an appreciation for sweet wine. I'm learning about sweet wine and the mastery. And once again, credit and shout out to Andrea and Chris Maloney for making me understand like that there is an absolute artistry to it. Followed then by Peter Bubbles Ferreira for making me understand that there's an artistry. It's not just sweet.
Lockdown restrictions are not a thing for y'all.
If you get burnt once, you will not get burnt twice.
If you just grow up. In terms of the last lockdown,
But I got you, Chum.
brilliant.
I didn't even shed a tear.
Thank you for this beautiful offering.
Enthralled.
I am enthralled and intrigued to find out more.
Okay, y'all, we are on to wine number 3, and this is a Momento Grenache Noir 2019, and the winemaker is Marlies Niemann.
I'm loving the nose.
I love how this smells.
No.
It is delightful.
I want to take the smell from this and go fafa on my body.
Short fragrance.
Beautiful.
It's not often you like I haven't tasted that many Grenache Noirs. I mean, I have tasted quite a few, but enough to know that this is like whoa, like
This is spectacular.
very like speechless moment type of good.
I think this is the turning point for me. Like, I drink Grenache Noir now.
And I love like a soft, easy, flowy red, light red. I love that. I find it so like
Romantic.
sophisticated and sexy actually, and
romantic.
just it's stopping me in my tracks.
Yeah.
Like, I want to think. I want a moment.
Yeah.
I want to feel a few more things. Like, I love this feeling. This is so good.
And the
So
tannins are
good.
so well structured.
Absolutely. What?
I think this is so sweet, not in a taste sweet, but like not even in a it's like a
It's not just the grape, obviously, because we've had Grenache Noirs that have never been touched like this before.
Because I have
just
problems.
How do you
do
make
not
wine?
understand.
It's a bit of a jizz moment, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's a huge
That's
jizz
the
moment.
feeling. Yeah.
Body wise, I think this wine is obviously light, but it has like, I don't know, it's like, maybe it's because, the tannic structure is amazing. The herbaceousness is happening as well. The perfume and the nose of it also happens. So it's light, but it feels full or complete, which you don't want for anything once it's in your mouth and you swallow. Anyway, assumptions.
How do we get into assumptions after this?
Hey, God. Okay, assumptions. Y'all drink wine every day?
That's
Yes and no.
That's definitely an assumption on my end.
It's false.
I don't drink wine.
Yeah, it's false.
It is false, actually.
I drink wine every day.
Almost.
Or just like a glass.
But I think it depends on the season. Like, I have moments or seasons where literally every day after work, a glass, 2 glasses, 3 glasses, and then it's like a gaping hole.
I'm struggling to drink wine after a shoot or a wine-ish thing.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah. You actually want to like go sleep or
If
something.
it almost becomes a
task.
a norm. Like you're just sitting there, like watching a series,
And
it's
you're like,
why
wait,
am I not?
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
you
drinking?
wine.
So then you drink wine.
I like to wait until I crave it.
Really?
Because I think wine is just so much nicer when I crave it. I always drink wine just off like a craving. That's why I can always be really like specific, but I get really annoyed when I don't have that kind of wine. But I always like, oh, I feel really dark, red, deep. Or I feel, really Chardonnay today.
To be having dinner without a glass of wine, I really do not understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. And also most of the time, like, I'm going out and buying wines that I don't really know. So it's time for me to, come on, proof is in the pudding, let's go, let's taste.
I also like it.
So the next assumption is y'all get sent or gifted everything that you post.
No.
We about that bag, child.
But also we buy wine.
Yeah, we buy a lot of wine.
Yeah.
Actually, and like, we shoot so much stuff, just chilling like amongst ourselves on a monthly basis. It's in the calendars. And it's stuff, it's stock amongst us. It's like stuff we've got at home and things. So yes, there's a lot of gifted content, obviously, like anybody. No, but we drink a lot of wine, and we have a lot of wine. We also drink a lot of wine that we don't get to post, for example. And sometimes don't want to post. Like, you just want to enjoy something. Not to say that we don't enjoy what we post, because that is false. That is crazy.
Just want to be in the moment.
But sometimes you're in the moment and you're like, hey friend, this wine is incredible and I'm loving it, and it ends there.
The assumption is it's difficult for you to balance being friends and working together.
I think
Yes
that's
and
true.
no.
No,
I think that's true.
I think that's true, personally.
Yes and no for me. But I think I find that it's easy for me to sort of distinguish the wine stuff and the friendship stuff, even in like general conversation. Obviously, there's a lot of individual chats between us, whatever, but I think that there is a sort of a clear separation of, okay, this is a friendship moment and this is a wine-ish moment.
It's a hard balance. I think it's a hard balance. I find it difficult personally, just because I think it started based on friendship. Like, that's the beginning and that was the basis, and we've had to basically convert it into this other living body, you know, and it's taken on this other body of its own, in a sense. So I think I struggle with that kind of conversion, where it's like, actually I have more than two, like I have jobs now, you know. I don't just have the friendship thing I do, or the hobby, or the, you know, it's now wine-ish is my other job. My job is my other job. My other job is my other job.
Yeah, I think it's really fucking hard, and I just like, for all our faults and whatever we don't do or whatever we do, I think we're doing the best that we can, and it's working. Like, we're really. There's no manual.
And that's actually, I think that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part, because when you go into a job mentality, right? So and they're gonna say, okay, so the kitchen's over there, and the kettles are here, and this is your new laptop, and you sit in this whatever. And ayiko, guys, ayiko.
Before you even get there, tell me you have a job spec.
We have a job spec. Thank you. And there's none of that here. It's like built off of the energy that we've got between us, and the fact that we even know each other. We could have also just like known other people. Based off of that, we were just like, let's rock, and now we have to build systems around the fact that we're rocking.
Okay, y'all, we're on to wine number 4, and it is a TSW Cinsault 2020 by Trizanne Signature Wines. The winemaker is Trizanne Barnard.
Yaze yamnandi iwayini kaTrizanne.
This is a bad bitch.
She literally said strawberry.
Yeah.
Was it just me?
Absolutely.
Strawberry. It took me a while, but I got
agree with you, but
I'm with you. Strawberries happening.
that fruity but not so sweetness.
Absolutely.
That's
Just
what
gave
a
me
strawberry
that.
does, yeah.
I eat this all the time. I don't know what's going on, but I love it.
I feel as though actually the tannins are, except they develop over time in your mouth. But I feel as though the tannin structure, it's mild, but it's droog. This is a dry
Okay,
wine.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm really enjoying this because of the strawberry, because it's so rare to get the berry of the straw one in wine. You get the other berries show up all the time, and it's very common. But a strawberry, I'm always looking for it, because I think I eat strawberry and blueberry more than other berries, but I've never found it, and this is it. This is a strawberry.
Okay, so the next assumption that we're onto is y'all are lovers of expensive things.
Bitch.
Who isn't? Let's start there.
Something can be expensive and have a lack of finish. What wine loves is
point.
finish. Next, Azza. Let's do
Next
it.
one?
Assumption. You meet up and drink every weekend. Ciao.
In terms of,
Sometimes it's the calendar.
It's Litini. Sikati.
Sometimes it's the
Nah, go.
calendar.
Where do you think we find that time?
honestly, but basically. I mean, come on.
Okay, let's say
how
every
much
second
shooting
weekend.
and trying to vibe and trying to basically, but
even if we do have a free weekend, okay, fine. Let's be real, okay? The way our calendars work is that people work 9 to 5s are from Monday to Friday. So the only time that we actually get to shoot really is on the weekends. Like right now, it is Saturday.
next week Saturday. Okay.
Weekend.
See.
Kuthiwa yi-sex party.
Kuthiwa yi-sex party. Next week Saturday.
Sex party. Next week Saturday. Yi-orgy sex party.
But so obviously it means that on the weekends, that's our free time. That's when we get to, you know, shoot all the content that we need to shoot. Paid gigs, gifted gigs, like
Gigs.
all that kind of gigs. Okay. So the next assumption is that you only drink wine. Do you drink juice, guys? This is rude.
Why would I waste calories on juice? Get serious. Please, man.
But
You drink wine and water.
But it's not the point of this person. And henceforth, I want to say, like the other person, unfollow us today, block us today, we'll block you back.
We say Jagger Mainstay once a week, yeah. Jagger Mainstay.
Siyasela is in into how dare.
Okay. Oh, someone says ni rich
For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory
forever and ever.
Amen, my
Amen.
angels.
Yeah, we are
Amen
rich.
and
Amen.
We are on to wine number 5, and it is a Lelie van Saron Syrah 2018, and the winemaker is Natasha Williams. I don't know what's happening in the peanut gallery.
Impressions on the wine?
Ciao.
Yeah. a lot.
Ciao.
It's a smooth Syrah. I know
I
You know,
think
sometimes
it's
Syrah
quite
is
different.
It's sweet.
Yeah, it's a sweet
very
Syrah.
sort of on the upper sides of the berries for me.
It's not that smooth berry thing that I'm used to. And I know I'm quite big on that specificity of characteristics, but I think it's, as I said, the theme is doing
Different.
not the thing that needs to be done, but it's giving me that opposite feeling again.
But it's a Syrah. It's got the body. It's got a lot of berry going on. It's got the woodiness ish kind of. And for me, a Syrah, my distinguisher is that it's a serious red. It can square up to all the others, but it's got this like light, sort of almost like perfuminess as well. And it's doing that for me.
All I can say is that it's hitting and it's giving.
This wine doesn't jump out as a Syrah. Like if I was given this in a blind tasting, I'd
I've changed my
fail.
mind and I agree. Sorry.
But the next assumption is Nizishumane.
What's that?
Ishumane.
You
single.
Oh.
I rebuke in the name of Jesus.
And the drinking.
And I think yes, when I agenda apapum.
Okay, another one.
Oh God.
Do you guys rate white over red anytime?
No, never.
Could never be
Well,
me.
it's not for me.
We like them all
Yeah, we
equally.
drink
We
everything.
like wine. Do you understand
I
that?
got
We
it.
like
Wine
wine.
ish.
I got racism. I got racism.
So we are on to bottle number 6. And this is the Genevieve or Genevieve. I don't know how you say it.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. This is the
This
Genevieve Methyl Cup Classique Envy. This wine is made by Melissa Genevieve Nelson. And it is a Syrah. Syrah MCC.
That's
Which is
That's
interesting.
that's
Interesting.
Like how heavy,
champagne.
champagne and heavy.
It's very champagne.
Yeah.
I really love it.
This one is
Champagne
champagne.
for the pain.
And also, this is a great feature at 1813 in West.
Sure.
They have like everything.
I'm even from the top up.
Can't rate it 7.
But Lisa,
What?
are you married?
I understand where you are coming from.
Right?
Can someone else say something?
EPE ring.
Can someone else say
ring.
something? Thank you so
EPE
much.
ring.
Oh, again.
I'm dead.
You
Oh,
have
things are
a
funny right
qualification in makeup. And she should.
I so wish. but I don't.
Jamie.
I have a qualification in God's favorites.
Boucher. I think you're the most well-versed in wine in the group. I don't think that's...
personally agree.
I humbly agree.
Personally agree.
I have to say okay.
I don't think that's true.
It's so true.
Shut up.
You all love Indota. Okay, so we're ending off this video with one last assumption. And it's Jurks actually know nothing about wine and are just winging it.
Well, guys,
That is the most disgusting assumption I've ever heard in my life, and therefore, goodbye.
I feel triggered, actually. I feel triggered. Please.
Okay guys, thank you so much if you've made it this far in our video. If you have made it this far, please do like, comment and subscribe. Are you going to try any of these wines? And if you do, please let us know what you think.
Comment and let us know what you think of our reviews. Is it great? Is it good? Are you getting enough information?
Fair.
What more do you need? You know, tell us what notes you wanna.
Is it too expensive? Is it too cheap?
Give us everything. More whites, more reds.
From us, the ladies of Vineyard, it's good night.
Love you guys.
Love you, Dlazzers.
Cheers.
Cheers.